The Wise Fellas is a comedy web series set in the late 70s following the deadly hijinks of 3 mafia members. It was created by my best friend Laszlo with help from myself and our dear friend Ben Deers. We've produced 10 episodes across the past 2.5 years, and now we're working on a final set of specials to conclude the series. Join me for a glimpse behind the scenes into the production of a 20-minute web series episode. Today is day 2 of filming, and we are doing the post-credit scene of this episode. Behind the scenes, what's going on today?
Well, Isabella and Sharon are playing Risk. One of them kind of knows how to play Risk. The other one knows an elevated version of Risk.
Laszlo, what are we up to?
We're gonna film a bit of a future Wise Fellas episode. All right, ready? Action.
This was a driving scene, which naturally meant a bit of the old car seat shuffle. Alright, this is day 3 of filming. It is our first day with all of the fellas in a scene together, which is exciting. And we are also filming with Agent Willis today. But before the agent's actor arrived, there was some very serious filming for the 3 fellas to complete.
So we were trying to find these suction darts that can stick onto our foreheads. This one sticks decently, so that's good. I used to collect Nerf guns long time ago. Now, obviously, as I'm 20 years old, I don't really play Nerf guns anymore.
And now we're on the real thing. Hi! Bless you. Hi! Bless you.
Alright. That's gonna be a nightmare right there. What's
Stay completely still there.
Laszlo used a new camera lens for this episode, and its quality was showcased in some stunning close-ups to start the episode.
You don't want this. Let me up the volume there. You don't want this.
Say it again.
You don't want this.
Cut.
And of course, it wouldn't be a Wise Fellas special filming without Mina J. Cat. With the 3 fella scene wrapped up, Agent Willis arrived. The character Agent Willis first appeared in a one-act play Laszlo wrote and directed in high school titled A Game of Nuclear Football, in which Willis accidentally loses the nuclear codes and has a run-in with President Nixon.
Well, anyways, it's 7 a.m., so... Oh, I don't have my watch. Can we try that again?
Yeah.
Ethan Plessy has played the character in both pieces of media. Willis and fellow nuclear football crossover Deborah Lee suggest a shared universe. Ooh.
I noticed that, yeah.
This can change from 24 millimeters to 85 millimeters.
Holy crap.
So I can
That's
do
pretty good.
some pretty good.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Zoom shot.
In between filming for the Wise Fellas, Laszlo, Ben, Izzy, and I also worked on a horror short film called Nixon Now More Than Ever, which I highly recommend.
Action.
Alright, this is day 4 or 5 of filming. I missed the previous day, but that's okay. We are about to film at the North Dakota State University Go Bison, roll hard. Allegedly. And we're about to be filming, but we cannot get in at the moment. So I'm the star Piper Gimbal and Laszlo Leopold.
Yeah.
How are things going?
I'm so tired.
Piper's playlist soon made Laszlo leave the vehicle. What could do such a... Oh. Yeah, that'll do it. Luckily, we had just the thing to bring him back. At last, Ben, the man with the building access, arrived, but would he have access on New Year's Eve?
I'm really scared. Hopefully it doesn't happen. Hopefully.
This isn't a U of M holiday. Yes!
We're in!
This building served as a location for 2 Piper Gimble scenes.
Hi Laszlo and everything. How are you doing? I hope this finds you well. And I hope you're getting these season 2 bloopers out sometime soon.
Everyone reconvened for some more filming in the main
I'm
space.
having a deja vu moment. We're in that moment of deja vu.
Oh,
That's how all my deja vu moments go.
deja vuception.
It's weird. It's always funny. Whenever I have deja vu, sometimes I slightly predict the future. Like I slightly like, oh yeah, this is when they're gonna say oh, and then they always go oh.
Whoa.
I don't know.
You have superpowers, is what you're saying.
Except they're pretty useless.
This is not repeated. What were you saying? Do you need me for the rest of the scene?
And that's a wrap on Diane.
He's not dead yet.
Well,
Diane will be back.
She doesn't know. That won't happen. We have to find out though. You never know. I might kill it. I might do it.
Then it was time for some sleepy fellas to
What I
film.
want is that like, for like a gag, is that Malcolm is like about to fall asleep. I like hold him up, wake him up, and I fall asleep too. And then you try to hold me up to wake me up, and then you also start to drift away. Cut!
Whoa. 3 minutes of the wise fellas slumbering. A Patreon exclusive.
Ben's truck, preparing to film the driving.
Yeah. Oh, it's fun. Oh, they're fun.
Occasionally, the 3 of us will just improvise as our characters. This was one of those times.
We have a map in here.
I don't fucking know.
Well,
Burn it because it was wrong. It had the streets backwards.
Yes, they fucking
Oh my
they
God. Not
did
this
it
again.
all the wrong ways. It was
Jesus
I don't know how the
Christ.
fuck they do that. Okay, you know it's like
sometimes they change the streets, Lorenzo,
Fullerton
okay?
Fullerton Street is going up, not fucking right. Why the fuck do they have it like that? I don't believe in that stuff. They
Mm-hmm.
fake us out so that we go to the wrong places and we have to get the gas. That's how it is. That's how the government works. That's
You don't drive between the 3 of us anyway.
what? I drive sometimes
Right.
when you're not around.
What? What do you mean when I'm not around?
Yeah, I fucking take the car.
I'm always you take your car.
Did you not know that?
Hmm?
You don't know that?
Huh?
What?
Just go ahead.
Yeah, I take this car.
This car?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
When you're not around, what you gotta do
What?
some trips to Florida?
I trusted my keys to Malcolm.
Lorenzo said that you said that
What?
you could. Listen,
Listen, I
Guys, this
I
is my
thought we were-
truck.
thought we were all in agreement here, okay?
This
I
is
thought we
my
were all-
baby.
I thought we were all in agreement.
This is my Tessie.
I thought we were all in agreement.
Would you trust me if I took out your car? Your little Mercedes?
Yeah.
Hmm?
Yeah. The one that I stole from Spice.
Right.
you should really change the license.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you
the
know,
Spice rack is kind of getting attention. People think that
and
it's some weird.
It's starting to smell.
Yeah.
Look at that car.
Whoa! Let's see that fucking car.
Heck,
Hey,
Hold
turn
on.
your blinker off.
Hey.
All right.
Merry New Year's. Sweet.
The next day, we filmed the fellas breaking into a house and finding themselves looking down at the dead body of a whacked foe, which required some inventive camera work. So, we wrapped filming on Malcolm yesterday at 8 a.m. Hence, I did not record much of it. Today was my last shot of the episode. It is common practice for cast members to play henchmen, play the Bergolinis, who are always wearing masks. So my last shot of the episode was as Bergolini henchmen. My roommates described this as a jump scare, which is accurate, and said they didn't recognize this was me, which means my thorough approach to giving the henchmen a distinct physicality worked an absolute charm. Laszlo and I were also joined by some unusual companions on set.
Are there owls here? Yeah.
They can even be heard in the final cut.
You heard that, right?
There's like a...
That's on camera. There's an owl living here?
Not that I knew of.
And that was a wrap. The Wise Fellas One Bad Whack is out now on YouTube. I hope you enjoyed this behind-the-scenes look into the trials and travails of creating a YouTube web series, and I'm just really delighted to share this. The Wise Fellas has been such a constant source of joy over the past few years, and it's a true delight to work with such creative, kind, brilliant people to create something so fun. I do hope you'll check it out. And, of course, I hope you have an absolutely wonderful day.